The next one we're going to go to is the bond market, which is /ZB, as we look at the 30-year bond, which I said had done so poorly as far as their ability to sell the bond. I'm showing you two harmonic families right in here. As you could see, the dominant cycle right there and the minor thirds right in here, which are very clear right there, and the minor thirds in here, which are also very clear. Let's get a look at this right over here, tighten up right there, and you'll be able to see, well, we talked last week about the likelihood that the bond market was going to try a little upside and then move down. Our target was to get up around the 83.20 area and fail. Well, it didn't get anywhere close to that. The high for the week was right over here around 182, right over here, 182.28. So it didn't have one more little pop as we suspected, and the weight of these two cycles pushing down, well, you can see that, and it certainly did not help the fact that they had a very hard time selling this bond. So we had talked last week that we thought it would try a little upside and then move down. Now what we see in here is probably a decline into the midweek area still, and it's in this support area that comes off of the weekly chart, so it's an important support area. Down at the bottom of this is about 176.26, and then we see it trying to move up again right in here. So this probably is in alignment with a flight to safety if we're right about the stock market going into a corrective phase, which we spoke countless times about. This probably is going to be some just minor weakness in here and then trying to move up again for the bond market. There's a lot more risk out over here. As a matter of fact, the date that I'll assign for the big risky period is a low that moves out into October, that you could see that date right there. So that's a look at what we think in the bond market. Some of the evidence in there is there's likely a major bottom in yields that has been seen. That means a major top in the futures, and we think that the Fed is losing control of the long end because of the massive borrowing, and we're just at the very beginning of that potential.